downwards. Yeah, if I was Carlo and if I was, oh wow, how I why do I not remember the lady's name? I'm like, dude, your story is way wilder than ours, dude. This has to be this way. There's nowhere else to go, dude. I'd be like, bro, there's no way. Like, you're insane. You literally are trying to summon a demon. We were going through a lot of things when we got here. You are just a little crazy. Okay. There are books and loose pages floating in the water. Where could they have come from? Where could have they come from? What? That doesn't make sense. Where could they have come from? Okay, yeah. All right, so this is getting a little creepy. I recognize those bookshelves. I've seen this place before in dreams. I was lost in a maze of corridors trying to find something, but I cannot remember what or why. Most of these books are. There are not just books here. I see some trinkets lying in the dust too. A locket, some photographs, a few gold rings, dead roses, all tokens of love by the looks of it. Yeah, this is your guilty conscience for letting people die, Mr. Samuels. I mean, at least that's what I think it is. Going by the titles, these appear to be music monographs and biographies of famous composers. There's barely anything left in these shelves. I can only make out some tomes on Baroque and classical music and some titles in Arabic. This is a little creepy. This is a little creepy. Oh. These are all about the Great War, diaries, maps, field reports. Saint Michel. I was never there, but I know some men who were. Meush Argonne. I was so close to some of these places. I can barely read any titles on the shelf. The books are caked in dried mud. There are a bunch of dog tags scattered around on this shelf. They are covered in a thick layer of dust. Wait, maybe he is a soldier. He just like is trying to forget about it, probably. Oh, here we go. God damn it. Another creature. It is not acknowledging me. Does it not know I am here? Or does it simply not care? Should I try making my presence known? Here, my name is Jordan Samuels. I have walked these aisles in my dreams. Art thou the keeper of this place? It is paying me no heed. I don't think it is listening to me. There seems to be something else. Don't leave it at that. God damn it. Okay. All right. Seems to be listening to something else. Okay, let's try to find what this other thing is. Oh. Nope. Nope. Children's folk stories. I recognize some of these titles. Tales of Anansi, The Adventures of Brer Rabbit, All the Pretty Little Horses. There are some framed photographs lying around too. They all feature babies and young infants. This. This is my family. Grandparents, father, aunts. So this baby she's holding must be me. But I've never seen this photograph before. What is it doing here? I should bring this book back to that creature. Maybe it was guiding me to it for some reason. A memory of Dr. Samuels, field medic. Okay. A memory of Jordan, loving betrothed. A memory of that darky down the street. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. A memory of Mr. Samuels, music aficionado. That is me. That is my life. I don't know why, but I feel like there's something missing. It is paying me no attention whatsoever. It looks like it's trying to hear something else. Okay. So we got the baby. It's kind of crazy that I missed him the first time, but definitely something about the war. The music is very close now. There must be a gramophone hidden somewhere. Look, Fritz Chrysler's. Libis. The day I received the acceptance letter from the Chicago College of Medicine and Surgery, I borrowed a tuxedo, spent too much money on a fancy concert, drank too much wine afterwards. It did seem back like then. It seemed back then like I was destined for great things. But why this? Why now? Why am I even here to start with? Maybe if I take this book back to that creature, I will get some answers. This game is sick. I'm guessing it just wants the memories associated with the books so it can keep writing the autobiography. The next one isn't like war sounds, and I would be a little shocked. It sounds as if a battle was taking place right here, but I see nothing except books. A map, Szechuan, France, September 1918. They called us the Harlem Hellfighters. We took that village while bombs rained on us like fire from the sky. But we took so many casualties that we were taken off the line the very next day. So many of us never went back home. For better or for worse, the things I saw there made me who I am today. This cannot be a coincidence. The creature clearly wants me to find it. I should bring it back and see what it wants. I can barely make these out. Most of these don't even have titles. They look like diaries and manuscripts. Not any note. That note. That furiously scribbled threat slipped into my mailbox one night. Always the stares, the murmurs uttered under their breath, or the jeers and the scoffs if they felt courageous enough. I could feel my blood boil just looking at it. Is this what it wants to remind me why I am doing this? To strengthen my resolve? This must mean something. I have to bring it back to that creature. Stacks and stacks of loose pages, most of them handwritten, but some are typed. Yo, what else does it want? Okay, what else? What other direction am I missing? Who is that? Sounds more and more familiar the closer I get. This envelope, this handwriting. I don't even need to open it. I am sorry, Eunice. You deserve so much better. But New York felt like the place I needed to be after the war. I was so wrong. I wish I could undo all the pain I caused you. Did the creature want me to find this? Is it trying to tell me something? Guess there's only one way to know. Oh, God. Welcome to the Chapel Perilous. I've been waiting for you. Do I know you? Apologies, I seem to have. What did you call me? It's alright. I know what you've done. It's all gone now. Your name. But yes, you do know me. You did a good thing for me once. Oh, he's the guy. Yes, and never for a moment did you hesitate. You took the fire of divinity into your hands. He's the guy we gave the morphine to, and acted with the certainty of a thunderbolt. Life and death laid bare before you. Such a sight to behold. That sounds arrogant of me. It was not your arrogance, but your kindness you suffered with me, and my pain was yours. But this soul of yours, this kindness, you need it for another purpose. This fire must be wielded again. The Guardian. Ah, you still remember. Yes, the Guardian, like the texts say. I must become a perfect and glorious being, or fall prey to the corruption. And should this occur, I would drag thee also down with me into a dark and corrupt world. And you do also remember what brought you here, don't you? Yes, I came here seeking revenge. Yes, and yet, it is also said that my threshold is fashioned out of all the dread of the strength needed to take full responsibility for all thy thoughts and actions. Years, many years ago, you did not take full responsibility for your thoughts and actions. This has been a burden. Today, you must free yourself of this burden of bygone lives. Look around you. You abandoned these men. You left them to suffer and die in great pain and agony. You were young then. You didn't know better. Now is the time to rectify that. Free them, Dr. Samuels, like you freed me. And I will hear your confession once your dues are paid. He seems to be in shock. Can you hear me? His hands have been completely blown off almost, and he really is with fever, delirious. Without antibiotics, he would surely die in a matter of hours or days, if he's unfortunate. Doctor said he'd make me sleep. He said he would. He would come back, help me sleep, but he left. Oh, I do know you very well. Yes, Doctor, I remember you. I can't ever forget you. Over and over, waiting here, hoping that you will bring me a bullet so I can blow my fucking brains out. And you just walk away every time. You walk away saying you will help me, and you never look back, you bastard. You're always sorry, Doctor. Have you talked to Shane this time? Quite the nervous fella, ain't he? He remembers everything over and over. He just wants to sleep, the poor guy, but he can't forget you either. And Jim? Seen him yet? Doesn't talk much. That one only moans, sometimes when he's unlucky enough to drift back to the surface. I'm sure he remembers too. I'm sure in that blackness of his, there's a name echoing again and again. Wouldn't you like for me to do that again? Not a chance, Doctor. Get me a bullet and I'll take care of it myself. Name's Luke. Lucky Luke, they used to call me. Not anymore, I guess. What do you think will get me first? The gangrene or the infection? I already know. It's happened so many times, always the same way. Not going to be any different now, is it? But barely conscious. Oh my God.